Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. True Knight here. I don't want to say that I found the secret sauce for this Wild West format we're in, but I made kind of a raunchy pile of cards that I've gone undefeated with in 7 matches. So I want to preference this with it's very much it doesn't even feel like a glass cannon. It feels mid-range, but it's very combo heavy. But the layers of interaction that you create, even in this format, are nuts compared to today's cards. So let's get right into it. Yes, Snake Eye, Fire King, Fiendsmith. This deck feels amazing. I've beaten Odeon, Ryziel, Malice. I've beaten Fire King. I beat Traptrix. I beat Lab, and I beat what do you call it? Oh, White Forest. A combo heavy deck. I didn't record any of these matches because I just thought, hey, I'm just getting lucky. But the last 3 matches where I beat Odeon, Ryziel, and Lab, I was like, wow, this actually feels really strong. I'm not a perfect deck builder. I don't feel like the ratios are correct in any way. However, this feels really strong. And it's fun. Would it be consistent enough to win a YCS? I doubt it. But like I said, of 10 matches I played, I went 7-3. The matches I lost to Kriston. They simply outgrinded me. I lost to a Ryziel, what do you call it? Ryziel Mitsurugi, and then I lost to a Malice, just pure Malice. And it felt like if going past turn 2 I didn't have Fiendsmith online, I was pretty weak, of course, but I never found myself missing OSS. Crazy enough to say. I think a lot of people have forgotten that this card is at 1. Send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 1 monster. You play 5 of them, or sorry, 6 of them, and the world is your oyster, kind of. I have done away with the old school Garunix, as you can see, and I've put this guy in its place. If a face-up Fire King monster you control is destroyed by a card effect, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 fire monster to the graveyard and pretty much get yourself online. So the goal of this is to have a Fiendsmith card in hand, in your opening hand, 1 of these guys, and you know, you're blessed if you have 1 of the Trinity, some non-engine, it's cool, but you ultimately want 1 of these guys, 1 of these guys, or these in your hand, and it feels solid. Solid enough that I'm gonna do some matches this week, and I'm gonna record them. And I'm not gonna lie, if I go like 70%, I'm gonna take it to locals and give it a try. I think this is a regional competitor. Like, I don't know what I've stumbled onto, but there's a guy named Eddie Leon on the Fire King group that's playing this card, and he's playing like 44 cards or something like that. I don't believe in that right now, but this feels amazing. So take it in, take it how you feel it. It's basic Snake Eye package. This is my tech card. This is my tech card. The rest of this is just basic Fire King Snake Eye Fiendsmith. You have your basic run-of-the-mill Fire King Snake Eye as we have Fiendsmith extra deck, and then this card is insane this format, right? Which really helps me going second. I just let my opponent go off, sit tight, see if my opponent has the out. If they don't have a negate, I'm evening up the board. And this deck can just grind through hand traps. This thing can eat hand traps alive. It can eat interaction alive. So, did I stumble across something? I don't know. It feels very strong right now. I don't know how it's gonna feel post Alliance, but right now, I've been missing this deck, man. And now that this is acceptable or accessible via Stampede, which Konami, by the way, you made my most fair or fun set to open ever. I'm building this, and I might try it at locals and do a full report. So let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy? I don't know. I'm only playing 8 Fire King cards. They are a supplementary package, but what did I tell you guys at the beginning of this format? This game has progressed into what counter engines can you add to your deck to make it insane. OSS is gone, and it will forever be in my heart. But this feels pretty strong, and I may be coping. I may be just a small YouTuber guy that stumbled across 10 lucky matches and won 70% of them. Or maybe I've stumbled upon something that the community can build upon. And I'm just trying to throw the idea out there. So I'm going to get this out there as quick as possible. Feels good, man. I'm going to build it in real life, test it even more, learn the intricacies, and are we back? Are we back, Snake Eye Fire King players? I don't know. I don't want to toot my own horn. I am not the creator of this. I'm just simply a guy that stumbled upon this and am having some success. And it all feels solid. So, Shifter being gone is kind of a blessing. But, I digress. I'm gonna get this video out as soon as possible. I want Fire King Snake Eye community, sound off. Please, people, pick up this list. It's not that expensive. I know the price tag shows that, but I think, like, oh, okay. Well, it says these are $20 cards. You can probably pick them up in Stampede for pretty cheap. Like, just come on, man. Let's not give up hope yet, guys, okay? But that'll be it for me. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please give me feedback in the comments if you guys are trying this build. Please, like, throw me a bone and comment if you're finding success. That would go a long way for me, because, first of all, I'm working 2 jobs right now. Second of all, I have a baby that'll be due any day, so I can't really just get out to locals and try this. So, for those of you that can, get your asses out there and sound off. So, that's all I ask. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for sticking around if you have. Be kind, be respectful, and hopefully I'll be hearing from y'all in the comments about this and hearing that we might be back. Alright. Peace.